As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Proudspire Manor. There's a fine home. Citizen?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. Hajit kills the first.
What do you need?
Sure, we'll have a lot to talk about. That tablet is your priority now.
So the Jarl
Bring
thing...
that back from Bleak
Yes,
Falls,
I...
Sparrow.
Well,
I'm
when I
sure
say fetch,
we'll have a lot to
You
talk
are eager
about.
to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh?
That tablet is your priority now.
You should join the Mages
Bring
College
that
and
back from
come to
Bleak
Dragon's
Falls,
Reach
Sparrow.
to discuss the ongoing hostility.
Sure, we'll have a lot to talk about.
Yes, Well, when I say fetch, I really mean... You are eager... I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
May the gods watch over your back. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! Until that dragon's dealt with, I don't care what Tullius wants. For now, give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. Now, I believe you have some business to conclude with my court wizard.
Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack White...
Not now.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
Glad you're here
What
in
did
the
it
city
do?
and not out
Is
in
it attacking
Riverwood.
the Watchtower?
Those poor sods don't even
No,
have a
my
wall.
lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the
One
rest of
last
the
thing,
men have
Irileth.
gathered.
This isn't a death or glory mission.
The guards in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl on behalf of Whitewood. Thank you.
We are but maggots, riding
Storm cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. Ain't no matter to me what I can. Let them come.
I ain't done nothing.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Yeah!
Let's move out. No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
We better find out what's happened.
I can see the battle in your eyes. Doom will surely come to any who cross your path.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth?
So many shadowy corners to strike from. I could learn to like this place.
This Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
You've got some good trouble. Take a look.
All we ask is to look for her.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You're lucky I don't cost you in jail. I'll get it all.
Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting?
You should try the venison. It's delicious. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Do you hunt? The plains outside
Once
Whiterun?
I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
What brings you to the market?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
I'll do my best. Farewell. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Oh, it took
Life's
years,
hard enough.
but I
That
earned my
bard
way to the
Mikhail. I heard
I
him
own Jill
boasting
for a
at the
farm.
bannered mare. Say, if you want to try, go right ahead. I don't
They
think
say there's
anything will get
nothing a
through that
Nord woman
thick
can't do
skull.
if she puts her mind to it.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the
This
fire
is an
and I'll
ode
send
to
someone
Skyrim's
over.
staunch
If it's
protectors,
work you need,
the Imperials.
sure thing. It's yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Is just about done.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
We'll drive out the storm close.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
We will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings, on the day of your death.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Oh,
We're
Sadia.
children of
Yes, Mom?
Skyrim, and we fight
Just a
all our
reminder.
lives.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
I'll make
I'm
sure
sorry,
that's done.
but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Kill him! Get here! Get here!
That's all you got?
Come on! Get away from this! Don't let it go!
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
Come on! He's
You know
not
how to
so
throw a punch,
tough.
I'll give you that.
This should be good.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? I could beat 100 gold says I knock your hide to the... Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
We'll drive
Come.
out the storm
Should have come
and
here.
restore what we know.
That the best you can do?
Someone. This is a local favorite. One of the first songs I ever learned. This is a local Skyrim stunt. Somebody. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever
Skyrim
learned.
belongs to the North.
Ragnar the Red.
Help!
This is a local favorite.
I will destroy you.
Ragnar the Red.
This what you want, huh? Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
You know nothing. Nothing.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Really?
I need more
You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Your son chose his side. Chose poorly, and now he's gone.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Accept his loss, the better.
I'll be sure to bring some back.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
My heart. So tell me, Battleborn, where is it? Where are you holding my forearm?
Chops and steaks fit for a yarn.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointed.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but the hard work.
If you're getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Face it, Carl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same. Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said.
Got something for just about every. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for. Take a look. Do come back.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, before my ma and I met one of the caravan leaders. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two. Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Shiny trinkets.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, you look rather pale. Could be attack of a sort. I don't... Within these walls? If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I... Why? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! I think I can teach you a thing or two. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all... and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and... Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? think I can teach you a thing or two. Back anytime if you need a remedy.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Lord woman?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Izmir, you did it!
Come to Dragon's Reach? It seems this damnable... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. That's a decent enchantment. But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. Come to I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Brungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Until next time.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Ah, yes. I've studied those documents. Very interesting. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Men who understand one another need not waste words. Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen, and the good parchment. Now, if you don't mind.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
It's a fine day with you around.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Can you close up the stand early today, Mom?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Never should have come here.
That's all you've got?
Need something? If that is what you wish. If that is what you wish. Let's go. Yes. If that is what you wish. Lead on, then.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Don't help in the war.
The Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us,
The Stormcloaks are
against
fighting
us.
victory across the land.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh. What's this? Ah. You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes up. Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly... Be careful!
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good event.
Father says I'm
You've
too
returned
young
with my axe.
so I practice
I
with my
knew that
fists.
would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Now,
Take
if
a
you
moment
don't
to
mind,
breathe, soldier.
I've got a city to keep.
But,